everybody, it's Jess here with Bless Jess. Thank you so much for watching. I'm kind of washed out here, but welcome. If you are new, my name is Jess. I'm a mom of 3 kids, 9-year-old, almost 7-year-old, and a 18-month-old. And today is our last day before school starts. I cannot believe it. Like, it literally feels like summer just came. And I want to say this has been the best summer we've ever had. Throughout the years, it's lightning, it's distracted me. Throughout the years, summers have been kind of stressful. My 9-year-old has autism, and the lack of routine, that was thunder. The lack of routine during the summer has been really hard on him, but this year we have had so much fun. We've done so many things, and it's gone by so fast. I can't believe it. We've done a lot of traveling and just activities. We've had down days where we did nothing. Last summer was kind of hard with, coming off of COVID and everything. And then, he's just growing up. Nate's just growing up. Everybody's just had such a good summer. So here's our bucket list. Boom. And I want to say we've done everything on here. The only thing we haven't done is I put make bracelets on here. And I bought Lucy some friendship bracelets, but I cannot find the kit I bought. I have no idea where I put it. I hid it somewhere. So we didn't do that, but I will find that and we'll do it one random day. She does have a little bracelet bead kit. We may just do that so we can check everything off. But everything else has been checked off. We have swam, we've gone and got ice cream, we've done pizza, we've done movie night, we've done game night, we've done library, dance parties, traveled to Grammy and Grandpa's house, traveled to Nani and Poppy's house, had sleepovers, bike rides, all kinds of stuff. So it's officially done, and we're going to be getting ready today for school to start tomorrow. So because of the increased COVID numbers, they were supposed to have open house tonight where we could meet the teacher and everything. Because of the increase in COVID cases right now, that has been canceled or postponed. I think they're going to still try to do it eventually. But school is supposed to still start as scheduled tomorrow. We did find out, at least the online website for the school is showing who the kids' teachers are. So unless anything like that changes, we know who their teachers are, and they start school tomorrow. We did find out that Lucy and her friend from church have the same teacher, so she's very excited. That made all the difference in the world because she was really upset about not being able. Lucy, my 7-year-old, is one who likes to know what's coming, and the fact that she doesn't know exactly where her classroom is and who her teacher is kind of throwing her off. But she is excited about that. They are going to be riding the bus this year. I'm trying to think of all the questions I know I'm going to get. They are going to be riding the bus again this year together, which is great. And they do have to wear masks. Of course, Nate has autism. He will not. We've tried for the last year to get him to wear a mask. It's impossible. So he won't be wearing a mask, but all the other kids will be. I think it's pretty common for special needs not to, so that we've never had a problem with him not wearing a mask. It's something he physically cannot do. But anyway, Mark always finds me. I get further and further away from him because as soon as I start talking, he starts finding me and whining. So I have started a new challenge. Hold on, you guys. So I've started a new challenge. I was actually watching Clutterbug, and she was talking about starting a new habit challenge. And so every week, I will link her video down below where she talks about it. Every week you try to implement a new habit. And so I have made, oh, that's Halloween last year.
If you guys can see.
I've started a new thing. So I'll tell you guys every week what my new habit is. But this week it is getting up and getting dressed by 9 o'clock. So it is now 9:03. I'm dressed. I had to straighten my hair a little bit. I put a little bit of makeup on.
When is that?
That's my challenge. You'll be already doing the challenge because you're going to be at school. But it's really easy when I don't have to take the kids to school because they're riding the bus. To just stay in my pajamas all day, and I'm never as productive in my pajamas. You always feel better when you get dressed. So that's my challenge for this week. So the premise is you do a new challenge every week, but you keep the one before. So this week I'm doing getting dressed by 9 o'clock, but then next week I'll add a new habit and keep the getting dressed by 9 o'clock. And I'm just doing small habits, small little bitty things. So anyway, we're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna start getting, I wanna get the house back in order after the summer fun. We had a lot of like laundry, not from the summer, but just from the week. We have a lot of laundry. We have a lot of stuff that needs to be cleaned. It's a rainy day anyway, so we're gonna be sitting at home today. Of course, we're gonna get the kids' backpacks out, get them all ready to go, make sure they have, Lucy has masks ready. We haven't had to wear a mask in a while. And just get all of those things like lined up so that tomorrow we're ready to go. I will say we have not done a good job of getting up at a certain amount of time. Now Nate gets up every day around 6. Mark gets up around 7, and then he kind of lays in his bed and talks and stuff till about 7:30. It's his pretty normal schedule. So I haven't really been getting up till 7:30. That's definitely gonna be a rude awakening tomorrow because we'll have to get up about 6:15, 6:30. The kids' bus will come around 7:15, 7:30. We think it may change. So anyway, that's the plan for today. You guys come with us. I'll show you things we do. It's just a rainy day, so a rainy day at home. You guys come with us. Hey guys, okay, so it's now almost 11. I have cleaned for the last couple hours. Got a lot of laundry done, put away, clean the bathrooms, clean the kitchen, and now I'm trying to decide what we're gonna do for lunch. I was planning on just making some lunch here, but it is the last day of summer, so I thought about maybe putting the kids in the car and running and getting a pizza. Domino's has pizzas for like $7.99 for a large pizza. And I wouldn't have to dirty my kitchen again. For $8, I think it just sounds nice to go pick up lunch. So we may do that. It is kind of rainy, but we can load up in the garage and load out. And I don't know if our Domino's, but the Domino's we used to go to all the time, they'll bring out your pizza to your car. So I think this one does it too. So anyway, it would be really easy. I wouldn't have to get the kids out in the rain. And it's not really raining, it's just kind of drizzling. Mark is about over it. He cannot hang anymore. I try to keep him up till around noon and it's almost impossible. I don't know why I'm going out of focus because he gets so tired. Tell everybody what's wrong. What's wrong? Are you sleepy? So we're gonna go do that for lunch, and then I need to edit some videos during nap time. I'm behind. I haven't had a video go up in a couple days. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit when everybody's happier. Hey guys, okay, so it's now 3 o'clock. We all enjoyed our pizza. I don't think I showed y'all, but I put it on the lunch video, so you guys stay tuned and you can see our pizza if you care. It was so good. I haven't had Domino's in a while, and I kind of forgot. Actually, I have had it, but it's usually like at church things where, you know, it's sat around for a while. This was like piping hot. It was really good. Our favorite is still Papa John's, but it was still really, really good. Plus I splurged and got some, they called it stuffed cheesy bread. It was really good. Although the kids did not like it. It was too cheesy for them. I loved it. It was so yummy. We all had a little bit of a quiet time. Actually, I edited a video. Then I kind of watched TV for a few minutes, and then Mark woke up early. So then I got a call from Nate. So, okay, so Nate, my 9-year-old, has autism. This past year, he's worked with a special needs teacher just like normal, but he's also been in a regular classroom for the first time since kindergarten. He's going into 4th grade now. So his regular teacher called me and introduced herself, was very nice, and then was just like, you know, hi. If you have any questions, I look forward to meeting Nate. If you have any questions, let me know. You know, I told her, oh, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. We hung up. And then it dawned on me that I had never talked to his special needs teacher in like the summer at all. And this horrible fear came over me that somehow his special needs teacher had left or wasn't there, because I thought surely she would have called me by now. And so I had like a little bit of a panic attack. Not really, but a little bit of a, oh God, surely it's all going to be okay, right? Like they know he's special needs. Miss blank her name out here is still there, right? And so I kind of kept thinking about it. I talked to David and he's like, maybe you should call. I talked to my mom and she's like, I think you should call the school and make sure everything's okay. Because normally I hear from his teacher, and normally they have like an open house, but you guys know that that's been canceled because of COVID, and COVID numbers are really bad right now. So I called the school. I didn't want to be that mom, you know, that worry-weren't mom that's like, y'all know my kid is coming, right? Are y'all ready for him? Like, I just, like, their school's so awesome. I just want to make sure everything was okay. So I called the secretary's like, yeah, let me go find somebody. And then she's like, oh, let me patch you into this lady's, the one I was looking for, office. And I'm like, she's still there. She's been like a godsend. Anyway, so I got to talk to her, and she's like, everything is normal. He has the same aide. He has his all of his paperwork's ready. His new teacher's been, you know, we've talked to her about him and all the things. Everything is still good. We're all ready for Nate. They've just been in like a crazy, you know, back to school day where she's been in meetings. And anyway, I feel so much better. I was starting to like freak out a little. Like, please tell me everything's gonna be okay. I think I did tell her, please tell me everything's gonna be okay. Everything's good. It is so hard as a special needs parent to trust someone else with your child. I think that's one of the hardest things, because Lucy can come home and tell me anything that happened throughout the day. And she has been able to since I sent her to school in preschool. Nate has never been able to tell me that. I mean, it's good if he tells me one thing he did at school, let alone hardly ever he does that. So it's nerve-wracking. Like, I'm going to put him on a bus tomorrow. I want to know, like, everything's okay and who's going to be with him and the plan. So anyway, things are crazy. She was talking about, like, the staff turnover has been really crazy, and COVID and all the restrictions and all that. So I'm very thankful that his same people are going to be taking care of him. I trust them. They've been wonderful with him, and we are excited for tomorrow to start school. Still haven't heard from Lucy's teacher. I'm assuming she probably will call, but I'm not as worried about her because she can go up to somebody and say, I don't know where to go. Where do I get to so-and-so's class? Nate can't do that. So he has to have aides help him off the bus. He has aides take him from class to class. His aide sits with him in class and basically is his liaison to the rest of the world, and I'm so grateful for her. Anyway, I'm also trying to like get everybody's backpack together, put hand sanitizer and masks and like a change of clothes. I don't know if I should do a change of clothes on Lucy's because she's never used them, but I probably should just in case she spills something. I'm going to add a change of clothes to her bag. Nate's I've already done. Sometimes he has accidents, or if he spills a drop of anything, he has to change. So I've got his stuff all ready to go. I've got his EpiPen and his EpiPen form ready to go. So I think we're all set for school. Now I'm trying to decide what to make for dinner, and I'm kind of thinking breakfast for dinner. I could do like biscuits and gravy, and then maybe make some extra like French toast sticks. And the kids will like that better. And they may eat a biscuit or something, but they'll have French toast, maybe some fruit. I have bacon. I think most of them like bacon, except for Nate. I don't know if Mark's ever had bacon. I bet he would like it. He's eating a snack. You got your fishies. These things, y'all, are amazing. These little snack containers, they keep the dog from getting into the snack, and they keep him from spilling the snack all over the place. The only trouble we run into is when he takes handfuls and throws them in the floor to Layla. But we're working on it. Anyway, I've done so much laundry today. It's insane. I'm about to make a cup of coffee. I think I'm going to do iced coffee. I have some I made it earlier in the fridge chilling. So I'm going to pour that over ice with a little bit of creamer. And yeah, it's been a crazy day. But it's finally sun shining, so that's good because it was really rainy earlier. We've had lots of thunder, lightning. But I can't believe tomorrow it'll just be me and Mark here. It's going to be very quiet. But hopefully, I'm hoping I can get into a good routine with YouTube. I've been very hit and miss this summer. I've tried my best to have content going up, but it's not been predictable schedules. I'll like do every day for a week, and then I'll miss like a week, and then I'll do a couple videos here, a couple videos there. And I know you guys, a lot of you are going to say, oh, it's fine, just whatever. But I like to have a schedule because it just helps. I don't feel like I'm behind. It shouldn't feel that way. YouTube should be just like a part-time thing, but I start to feel overwhelmed, like I'm behind. And I don't like to have to edit a video. You know, I like to have them scheduled ahead. So I don't feel like I have to do it when I don't want to do it. So that probably makes sense, but it makes sense in my brain. Also, YouTube just sent me a notification today, or an email or something, I forget, and they told me that I hit 5 million views on my channel. 5 million views. So 5 million times people have clicked on a video. That is crazy, and I can't believe that. We're really getting close to 20,000 subscribers, and my channel has grown very slowly. So I officially started, you look like at my YouTube analytics, which you can't, but if I look at my YouTube analytics, I joined YouTube in October of 2011. I didn't do my first video until 2014. So I guess it doesn't matter about the 2011. So 2014 is when Lucy was born. It's when I started watching a lot of vlogs, and the inspiration struck to start YouTube. And it was the perfect time because I felt like I was drowning in being a mom. I needed an outlet. So I started YouTube, and it has been very slow growth. Like, I know so many people that started after me that have way more subscribers, way more content, or actually I feel like I have way more content than anybody. I have like close to 2,000 videos, if not more than that. Actually, I may have passed 2,000 videos at this point. Oh, you ate them all? You got 2 empties? He's got 1 empty. I don't even know where you got this one. 2 empty. Thank you, buddy. You want more? Do you want more? Mark is eating so much. He ate almost, well, 1.5 pieces of pizza. He ate as much as like Lucy did. And Nate ate 2. So they all ate about the same amount. Anyway, I have a lot of content, but my growth has been very, very slow. And there's been like there's no like fast to it at all. I just try to be consistent, and I feel like the positive is I've really gotten to know a lot of my subscribers, and I feel like you guys are more like my family. Like, I recognize your comments and your usernames and stuff on the comments. I recognize you, and you have become like friends to me. There's a lot of people I've met on YouTube that I would have never met except for YouTube. And it's been so much fun. And I'm just looking forward to like more and more things. And I just wanted to thank you guys for supporting me, for watching these videos. And sometimes I don't know why you watch them because I don't know, I just feel like unqualified. But yeah, I really appreciate it. And you guys are like my best friends. You keep me company, and you go throughout my day with me, and it helps me so much. So thank you. Anyway, I'm sitting here looking at my flowers. I've thrown away the ones that have wilted, but there's a few that look really nice. I've had these flowers for like a week and a half, and I bought them on clearance at Aldi for $2, and they still look nice. I don't know how much longer we'll be able to go with them, but they still look, this one looks really pretty. So anyway, I'm gonna decide about dinner, make some coffee, and I'll catch up with y'all in a little while, probably close to bedtime when we're getting everybody settled. I'm going to try to make lunches as much as I can of it, or at least set stuff out tonight so that tomorrow goes very smoothly. I'm not sure 100% when their bus is coming. We did hear that it should be about the same time as last year, so we're going to have to be out there early just in case they come early. But anyway, we're excited. I'm really relieved after talking to Nate's teacher. Really relieved. So I'll see y'all back in a little bit. All right, I thought you guys might like to see the kids' dinner. I'm still working on ours. Got biscuits in the oven, gravy cooking away on the stove. I do have a how I make my gravy. I'll link that down below. Okay, so the kids are having breakfast as well. Here's Lucy's French toast bites from Aldi. These are the hash brown sticks from Aldi. I cooked those in the air fryer. She's got some bacon I just cooked in the microwave, and then like a fruit salad. And then she's having a Danimal smoothie for Nate. He's also having some French toast bites. I'm not sure that they're going to like these hash brown sticks. I just gave him 2 to start out with. Strawberries and a yogurt. This is vanilla. Marky Man is having French toast, strawberries and watermelon, and hash brown sticks. And he's ready. He's been hounding me for the last 20 minutes. You ready to eat? You ready to eat? Got him. When he gets a little taller, I'm in major trouble. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so it is now after dinner. I'm sweating. I just bathed Lucy. Anyway, it's like a sauna in our bathroom. It is so hot in this house, and the air conditioning says it's 70 degrees or whatever, but it feels hotter. I think it's just so hot outside. And back here, like in my office, which is more like a mudroom we've converted into an office, there's like no vents back here. There is one vent in the laundry room next door, but it doesn't get back here. And so it gets so hot. I need to get me a little fan. Dinner was so good. Is there anything better than breakfast for dinner? Like, we are not big breakfast eaters, none of us. I cook breakfast very infrequently. I get a lot of requests to show breakfast, and honestly, y'all don't want to see that. Nate, Mark, and Lucy they don't eat much. Nate usually eats almost every day. It's either French toast or a cereal bar. More times than not, it's a cereal bar. And then he eats yogurt pretty much every morning. Sometimes I'll cut up some fruit or something. Usually it's just a cereal bar and milk. Lucy will eat like a package of muffins or a cereal bar or a Pop-Tart. We keep it really easy. Mark's kind of the same. Cereal bar, muffin. We just don't do much breakfast. As long as I have coffee, can make it through. So breakfast for dinner is always really good because we get to have those foods, and we can eat them at a different time. So I made those biscuits and gravy, which is like a comfort thing. I love biscuits and gravy. It's one of my favorite meals, and I would rather have my like homemade biscuits and gravy than like a restaurant. So I hardly ever order them out. But anyway, it was really good, and we're getting everybody, like I've set out everybody's lunchbox, and I'm going to kind of run through in my head what I'm going to pack tomorrow, maybe prep some of the things that aren't going to get, everybody always says to make lunches before, like the night before, but I find a lot of the things my kids like don't work out well like that. Like, they're not big sandwich eaters and stuff, so it's not like I can just make a sandwich and then stick it in the fridge, you know. Usually Nate has something hot. Lucy will have like cut up fruit and stuff, and sometimes that gets kind of mushy if you cut it up beforehand. So I'm going to kind of plan out what I'm going to make them so that the morning I'm going to be very tired because I'm not used to getting up at 6 in the morning. I will have to like figure it out. I feel so relieved knowing that Nate's special education teacher is still at the school. She has not left. I was getting really nervous there for a while. And his aide from last year is going to be with him. That makes me feel so good. I really hope he has a good year. Last year was really hard for our kids. They did amazing, but they started a brand new school last year at the beginning of the year, and then we moved in April, and so they started they had 2 brand new schools in 1 year, and it was a lot. It was a lot. So I'm looking forward to being here, letting them finish out. And Nate's in 4th grade, which this is his last year at this school. Next year he'll be in the middle school. Like, what? I can't. They don't really have intermediate here, so they just go right to the middle school because it's such a small town. I don't even want to think about that yet. So we're just going to enjoy this year. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It was a very good day. I'm going to try to edit this video real quick and get it up, and maybe work on another couple videos so that I can kind of get back in a routine. It definitely helps. I've got my huge water here to try to cool me off, but I don't know. You guys drink water. I have a hard, like, I feel like I was not born with a thirst mechanism. I've never been like a big drinker, and so I have to make myself drink. So I think a lot of the times I'm like partially dehydrated because I have no desire to drink anything, and not just water. Like, if I order a iced tea or a Diet Coke, which I'm not drinking anymore, but back then I would only drink a little bit of it. So I just don't have like the thirsty. We'll go to a restaurant and David will book it like a big water, and he will go through several glasses of it, and I go through like this much, and it's not good. It's definitely something I gotta work on. But I'm sitting here trying to cool off and drink that. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will be vlogging tomorrow. Fingers crossed for a great day. I hope all of you that have kids starting school, or maybe you're starting school, I hope that you have a great year. It's exciting. I cannot believe school time is here. It's gone by so fast. The summer's flown by, and here we are. So anyway, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you are new, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.